Hello fellow hunters! Thanks again for the continued support for my Fashion Hunter videos. I'm back here again with a new batch, plus some community submissions from you as well. The Blossomdance Festival brought us plenty of new fancy pieces to play with. Expect some flower and Eastern themed designs. Anyways, welcome to Fashion Hunter Wilds, Volume 5. Subscribe for more. Check these out. For the first half, let's check out some sets sent in by the community. Previously, I've shown some fashion sets for Artian weapons. This sleek set sent in by user at WorldSeer972 is also built for Artian use. They call it the Artian Masked Rider. The design is based on the Japanese tokusatsu media, particularly the Heisei era or the early 2000s. The armor displays the concept of a forest warrior of an ancient civilization. Using the Nerscylla helm and arms for that insectoid look, along with the muscular and tribal features of the Uth-Duna and Rey Dau pieces, completes the Masked Rider appearance. I personally would use the leather waist for a tighter look along with its visible buckle, but the original Artian piece is more in line with the theme if not for its floating appearance. This creative use of Kut-Ku parts is sent in by a user named Farron. I really like the combination of Arkveld and Kut-Ku pieces that results in this scale armored warrior type of look. They call it the Kut-Ku Berserker. Who knew combining the flagship's parts with the strange chicken pieces would look this cool? My personal tweaks to the set would be adjusting the inner cloth colors to fit the Kut-Ku weapons a little better. Equipping the Nerscylla legs will also complement the bulk and shape of the set. It adds another strange but cool touch to this already unlikely combination. I think Flamescale Berserker is another appropriate name to consider. A hulking monstrosity, this beefy-looking set is sent in by a user named Guyuku5. They call it the Chained Commander. Its concept looks to be that of a Death Knight. Using the Zoshia skull helm along with the similarly aggressive design of the Rey Dau waist adds that deathly design. The bulky chained Arkveld pieces just brings that edgy and badass look altogether. My personal tweaks to the set are simply color adjustments to fit the similarly bulky Guardian Doshiguma weapons. I think they fit the fur color of the cape, and they both have that spiky and deformed metallic appearance. The last submission for this batch is sent in by user Goblin Loves Shiny. This sleek, steel-clad heavy gunner concept is called the Machinarium, which is based on the user's childhood game with its similarly rustic metal designs. The look is very practical and straightforward. My personal version of the set takes it further in the militaristic route. I like the use of the commission hat for a more commanding headpiece, plus the gilt-crossed waist for a touch of sleekness and formality. I also recolored it to fit nicely with the amazingly designed Rey Dau light bowgun. It would also fit almost all metallic and mechanical looking bowguns. I call this set the Machina Gunner. The Crow Tengu armor set is based on the Japanese yokai of the same name. The image of the supernatural being is often depicted as a mix of humanoid and bird-like features. using the beaked Rompopolo mask along with the Zoshio wings easily achieves this look. The Japanese design of the new Sakuratide armor pieces perfectly complements the Tengu aesthetics. Equip Eastern-inspired weapon designs to complete the look. With this next set, I wanted to use the fierce-looking mask of the Sakuratide armor in a lighter, ninja-like appearance. The Hellhound armor set achieves this look with a more sinister aesthetic. Using the female Odogaron pieces with its pulsating patterns, displays an edgy and agile frame. The shape of the gore arms complements the body, and the Sujo waist literally tightens the whole design. Dark and sharp looking light weapons would be the best pairings to this set. A simpler take on the otherwise intricate design of the Sakuratide set. The Sakura Ronin armor set displays a sleeker and subdued aesthetic. Opting for the plainer and rougher textured Mizutsune legs, along with the more subtle Sujo waist, achieves this streamlined look. The sealed eye patch adds that grizzled wanderer touch to the Ronin theme. This set has the appeal of the detailed Sakuratide set without standing out too much. The Mizutsune weapons are the obvious pick to match this look. This set is inspired by the depictions of the legendary one-eyed samurai Date Masamune. The Hirabami chest piece is a great choice for that traditional samurai vest shape. Along with the Sakuratide parts with their golden trim and patterns, coloring the set in a darker shade of blue achieves a color scheme similar to the common depictions. The Sujo waist is there for the dual swords, which he is often depicted with. The Dragon King eye patch is just the essential piece that ties the whole theme together. Equip more grounded looking metallic weapons for an appropriate visual match. With this last set, I wanted to improve the look of the Blossom armor to something similar to the Banahabra set with the top hat, which I think is a more appealing version of the set. The Chemetry's hat is also the closest thing we have, and I think it works great. The butterfly armor pieces also enhance the fancy and flamboyant look even further. The overall design depicts a flower knight aesthetic. Equip the Lalabarina weapons for its similarly floral themes. And that's it for the Blossomdance Festival edition. Which ones were your favorites? Please subscribe for more and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll be back for more. Goodbye and happy hunting!